Hello and welcome to Conquer Computer episode 7. Today we're going to be telling you all about bitmaps and showing you how to create a Rubik's Cube like shape on the screen and show you how to import some arcade sprites onto the screen. So first we're going to show you how to make a Rubik's Cube like shape or a face of a Rubik's Cube on the screen. First what we want to do is we're going to type bitmap cube and we're going to put in our values for our width, which will be 3, and our height, which will also be 3, and that's basically how our cube's going to look. So it's going to give us our height of the cube and our width of the cube to give us that face of the square shape basically. Then we're going to have the command paste pixels, and then we're going to have cube again. And this time we're going to have 0 for the num x, 0 again for the num y, messed up my comma there, 3 for the width, and then we're going to type in the pix, which you'll understand what, in this next line here, because what we're going to put here is num, and we're going to have 2 square brackets, because this is an array, here. Like so. Then we're going to have pix, which is what we've just put over here. Pix equals like that, and we're going to have the curly bracket, and then we're going to put in our colors for the cube, for what we want on the cube. And I've just noticed that I need to put the array before paste pixels. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this real quick by doing a little shift and control C that, just so we can put it above paste pixels. There we go, and then delete that. And we won't need this extra line, so we can delete that as well. Anyways, we'll type in the colors, which in this case you'll just want your regular Rubik's Cube colors. You have to have a few of them duplicated to fit all 9 squares, but as you know there's only 6 colors on a Rubik's Cube. Well, I hope you know that, because if you don't I'd be pretty surprised. So that's 7, 8 and 9. Then we're going to end it off with another curly bracket there, and then once that's in, we're going to go down to the draw function here, and I'm going to just quickly comment out the circle commands because we don't need those. That's going to cause things to be a bit confusing. But then if we have here our draw bitmap cube, and then we're gonna have our, if we put a comma here, then we're gonna have our left value, our top value, and then this is important, our width and our height, and for this we want them to be both as screen H. What this is going to do is it's going to make it give it that proper square shape, and it's going to fill around half the screen. And cubes are variable, which is what we've been using this entire time. Forgot to mention that. I believe that should have our thing. What did I do here? Oh yeah, there. Expecting 5 parameters. Hey? Let's see. Right, let me figure out this error and we'll be back shortly.
A few moments later.
Okay, I've resolved the issue now. I needed a comma after the cube in paste pixels. But here now a cube shape should appear on the screen. bang, we now have our Rubik's Cube like shape, or a face of a Rubik's Cube, on the screen. And we can change it, what colours it is, easily from here. And next we're going to show you how to make arcade sprites appear on the screen. Okay, now we're going to show you how to put arcade sprites on the screen. So first, what you want to do is you want to go to directory here, and you're going to click download from web. I recommend to get your PNG, you go to freepngimg.com. Link will be in the description and will appear on the screen around about now. And what you want to do there is you're going to get your PNG link, type in https:// and then your URL for the PNG link. Name it whatever you want in the file name, and click home. That's the folder that will be in. We've already done this for our Pac-Man Ghost, but you can do that. Then what you want to do is you want to go into the main function, and we're just going to type in here load bitmap ghost, which is the variable, and then ghost PNG, which is what you will have called your thing with the PNG at the end. Make sure that's on the end, otherwise it's not going to work. Then you're going to go into the draw function here. We're just going to comment out circle, so it's not going to cause any problems. Then we're going to type draw bitmap ghost again. Then we're going to go mid-x, comma mid-y, which is the center of the screen where our ghost is going to be, and then 600 and 600 again, which what that is it is basically where the screen is going to be like zoomed in onto, in a sense. It's basically like the width and height of the screen. And we type that in and run that, and you can see we have our ghost. Here's a better example of a program of a Galaxian I made using the picture command. The way it works is the string pixels and dictionary input to the picture command, so it can create an output of the bitmap, which is a grid. And it's mainly for lazy programmers, as it saves the work of typing in the colours manually.